Listener, to that I would say to you, have you seen Fluffy fight recently? Well, no, listen. That's why we love the fight game because everybody can have their own opinion. You can have your own passions. This will be what we want from MMA, right? I very doubt we're going to see grappling here and guard play and whatnot. I think we're going to see bombs away, and that's what I love about MMA, guys. It's what I've always loved. So Strickland versus Fluffy Hernandez is going to be what we want. I think that personally, I think Sean Strickland will get worn down and probably knocked out, right? He's lucky. I think it's a 3-round fight. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a 5. I think it's a main, right? Maybe it is a 5-round fight. I don't think Strickland can last 5 rounds with Fluffy Hernandez. Strickland's very, very good defensively, right? And he does it with a square stance, checking, or he does that march, that soldier boy march he does, which is really just about checking. And he keeps his left shoulder up in that Philly roll type of position that he's augmented for MMA. Now, I learned that worked really well in MMA years ago. Like when I fight boxing or kickboxing, I do a lot of catching punches or covering, right? Well, you can't do that in MMA. There's little gloves, right? You're not going to catch a guy's punch on the palm of your heel because it's going to hurt it, right? Like, so you can't really do that. So what happens is putting your body in front of things takes over, and that shoulder roll takes over. And I remember learning that probably, I don't know, 2011, 2012 in MMA. But I didn't really like little glove sparring at the time. Why? Because I would spar too hard. I would bombs away, and you can't bombs away with little glove sparring, right? It's not the way you fight. So I guess this is a really long way of saying Strickland's defensive skills could make this fight very interesting. The problem is Fluffy Hernandez is just an irresistible force. His energy never stops. And, a guy like Strickland, usually what you're able to do is slow a fight down to your pace because you are defensively sound and you're offensively dangerous at the same time, right? So a guy can't do what Fluffy Hernandez can do. Unfortunately for Strickland, I don't think that's going to be the case with Fluffy. I think Fluffy's going to keep going, and eventually what's going to happen is that solid defense that Strickland has is going to fall apart, right? Like, especially if it's a 5-round fight, right? Forget about it. Like, he's not going to make it. If this is a 3, okay, Strickland might limp along that long. I think he'll lose all 3 rounds or at least 2 of them. But, listen, judging is weird. Like, you guys thought Duplessis lost that first fight. I told you he didn't. In the second fight, he made it very clear. We're going to see, listener. Listen, you may be right. I would love to see Sean Strickland pull a rabbit out of his hat, but, ooh, God, I wouldn't want to spar Fluffy Hernandez right now. So there you go. Like and follow for more on the fight game.